Hey guys, so in a few hours, it's right now 1:24 p.m. November 2nd, 2020. I will be heading to the hospital to get my gastric sleeve. I made it. I did everything I was supposed to do. Honestly didn't think I was gonna do it. Yeah, I had little faith in myself. But so many people had a lot of faith in me. And that's why I was able to do it. Because so many people pushed me and had faith in me and expected me to do it. And because of those people, I did it. You guys gave me my strength. You guys were my peace, my strength, my joy, my happiness, those of you who never gave up on me gave me the strength to never give up on myself. And I appreciate y'all for doing that. People like my husband, my mom, my mother-in-law, my siblings, my in-laws, my other family, my friends, my coworkers. So many of my coworkers have stood by my side. So many people have just been there for me. And because of all these wonderful people in my life, I was able to get to the point where I'm at now. When I first started seeing Dr. Nowzaradan, I weighed 410 pounds. I am, as of today, down to 358 pounds, 357 pounds. My pre-op appointment was Thursday, the 29th of October. When I went and saw Dr. Nowzaradan on the 29th, I was 362 pounds. And as of today, the November 2nd, I'm 357 pounds. So I've lost even more weight since my pre-op appointment. So I'm doing really well. And I'm excited. I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very scared because I've never had surgery before. I had cleft lip surgery when I was a baby, but I was a baby, so I don't remember that. But I'm excited because I've been wanting this for a very long time. COVID put a pin in it. I figured I would have been done a very long time ago. But it wasn't all due to COVID. I also had to go through therapy because of things in my past. I needed to go through a psych evaluation. My insurance wouldn't clear me until I had a psych evaluation. So I had the psych evaluation, and my psych evaluation did not clear me. They said, well, we want to recommend therapy for 6 months. And I'm like, okay. So I went through therapy, and therapy has helped me out a lot. It's gotten me through a lot of tough things, and I've healed. I've healed a lot because of a lot of things that have happened in my past. Sexual abuse and bullying as a kid. So therapy helped. And it got me through a lot of stuff. And I'm prepared. I have tools. And I'm mentally stronger than what I was before. And I'm just peaceful. And I'm chill. And I'm cool, calm, and collected. I'm just ready to go. So I have to be at the hospital at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. I don't know what time surgery starts, but I know I have to be there at 5:30 in the morning. And that's going to be the beginning of my, I hate to call it a journey. People call it a journey. I hate to call it a journey. I like to say the beginning of the rest of my life, I guess. I don't know, that sounds kind of cheesy. But it's going to start a new path. I don't know. Call it whatever you want to call it. I don't know what to call it. But I hate to call it a journey. I'm just excited. I've never been thin. I've been big all my life. And honestly, I never wanted to get surgery. It's never been something I've even thought of. It's never been something I've considered. I've always hated being fat or heavy, plus size, chubby, fluffy, whatever you want to call it, overweight. I've always disliked it. But I got to a point where I accepted it and I became comfortable in my own skin, I guess, and I got over it, and I just was like, whatever, this is me. But when I went for like a long time, like I like to say maybe 8 years, at the age of like 23, I hit 380, and up until I was 32, I stayed within 380, 383, 385. I was always in 380s. I never went past it. I would lose weight, but I'd never get any bigger than 380, 383. I think 385 was my biggest. But then one day, I wasn't feeling well, and I went to the ER, and I stepped on the scale, and they're like 410. And I've been struggling to get pregnant for I don't even know how long. And my doctors had been telling me, have you ever thought of weight loss surgery? And I was always like, no, not happening. But when I saw that number 4, that's when I was like, this just can't happen. So I was like, yeah, it's time. So that's when I started looking into weight loss surgery, and seriously looking into it. And I want to tell you, if you're looking into losing weight and getting healthy, and I know it's a struggle because we really do look to food for comfort. It's comforting. It tastes good. It feels good. It makes you smile. You eat when you're laughing. You get together, celebration, and eat. You know, it's something we do in celebration. It's something we do for fun. It's something we do when we're sad to feel good. Food is good. So I understand the thought of not having that comfort there. But I'm going to tell you something I told somebody else. The feeling of knowing that you set a goal for yourself, like, okay, Dr. Nelsarden wanted me to lose 20 pounds my first month. That feeling is so much more comforting and so much more rewarding than a candy bar. That first month I was like, I don't know, guys, like I was telling my coworkers, I think maybe I lost 10 pounds, maybe 15, but I don't think I lost my 20. And I would tell them, I'm like, my appointment's coming up, guys, but I don't think I lost the 20. And I had a coworker, and she was like, if you lost your 20, I'm going to get a t-shirt made. And it's going to have a unicorn on the front, because I love unicorns. It's going to have a unicorn on the front, and it's going to be a pink t-shirt, and it's going to say Team Steph on the back. Because Stephanie's my real name. Kuka's a nickname that my grandpa gave me when I was a baby. But, it's going to say Team Steph on the back, and it's going to have a unicorn on the front. It's going to be pink, and I'm going to get that made if you lose your 20 pounds. It's like, okay. I went to my first appointment, and sure enough, sorry guys. Sure enough, I went to my appointment, and not only did I lose 20 pounds, I lost 23. And she went and got that shirt made. She ordered it. And so she ordered one, and then my coworker and friend ordered one, and then my boss ordered one, another coworker ordered one, my mom and husband ordered one, and then I had one made that says "I'm Steph" on the back. Bear with me. I'm trying to get something fixed. I'm not working right now, but I'm trying to get something fixed so I can take care of something at work. Let me know when to. Okay, so yeah, anyway. So the shirts got made, and it's like I said, it's just so much more rewarding than that candy bar, than that cake, than that hamburger, than those french fries. It's just so much more comforting and so much more rewarding to know that you made that goal, and to know that you're taking care of yourself, and that those jeans that were tight on you 2 weeks ago are falling off of you today. I put on a onesie last night that I bought 3 years ago. And when I first wore the onesie, it was tight. And it's a owl onesie. It looks like an owl. And when I put the hood on, I couldn't even get the hood to stay on. That's how tight it was on me. I couldn't get the hood to stay on. It was tight in the crotch. It was tight on the butt. The belly was like out, like really far. It was just a horrible fit. It didn't fit at all. I wore it maybe 2 or 3 times. And all the times I wore it, it was for Halloween. But I always wanted a onesie because they were cute and they looked cozy, and I wanted one. And I always wanted a unicorn one, really. But the only one I could find that was remotely close to fitting me was an owl. So I was like, screw it, I want one. So I bought the owl. And it just didn't fit right. So I would dress up as a big baby for Halloween because I'm overweight, and we know how that goes on Halloween for people our size. And so I would dress up as a big baby, and I have pacifier, and I'd walk around with a teddy bear in this onesie, but it was always so tight, like it barely went over my belly, and my belly would stick out like so far. I put this onesie on last night to see how it would fit because I was a little chilly last night, and I was like, oh, it's cozy, and I'm gonna try it on and see how it fits. And there's room in it, like I can zip it up, and there's room where my stomach is. And the arms, they're baggy in the arms, and I could put the hood on, and the hood fits. And I'm like, whoa, it fits. Like, I haven't put this thing on. It's just been in the bottom of my closet for over a year now, like, because I haven't worn it. It's just been sitting in there for well over a year. I think the last time I wore it was not last Halloween, but the Halloween 2 years ago. And I haven't worn it since because it's just been in the bottom of my closet. But I put it on last night to see how it fit, and it fit nicely. And I was so happy and so proud. It's just an awesome feeling. The main reason for this video was really just to thank the people who have been by my side. My husband, my mom, my mother-in-law, a bunch of people who have just been there for me and supported me throughout this. Oh my goodness, my husband's yelling.
Canoli, go outside.
Dogs are trying to go outside. Copper, say hi. Say hi. Copper, say hello. Oh, he stinks. Just came in from outside. So thank you guys. Like, it's because of you that I was able to do this. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do it on my own. Like, by myself, I wouldn't have been able to. Like, my mom, she did it with me, and she even lost over 50 pounds, and she looks amazing. My husband lost some weight with me. My mother-in-law, she did it with me. They changed their eating habits just so it'd be easier for me around the house. I had so much support and so many cheerleaders. It was great. And I know I'm going to continue to have all the support I need, and it's just going to make this so easy. That's why I'm not even worried, because I know it's going to be so easy. So thank you guys for being there for me. And I'm so scared about tomorrow, but I'm also at peace about it, and I'm not really scared. I'm just nervous. I don't know what to think or do. I don't know. It's an emotional feeling. I don't know. I'm on a roller coaster, to be honest. But I want to say, like, to those of you out there who think you can't do it, you can do it. I did it. And I've been big all my life, like I said, since I was little. I used to eat McDonald's almost every day because my grandpa, he spoiled me. And he used to sit at McDonald's with his friends, and I'd be at McDonald's with him all the time. And so that's why I was a fat kid, because my grandpa gave me everything I wanted. And I mean, but bless his heart, he didn't know. I said, that's so Southern, bless his heart. But I was a chubby kid. I've been a chubby person all my life, and I only wish I would have done this sooner. But you know, don't wait. Do it as soon as you possibly can. And you don't have to do weight loss surgery. I was on a 1,200 calorie diet, count your calories. I'm not gonna snub my nose at keto, because I did keto for a little while and it did help. But if you're going to do keto, know that keto is something that you have to stick to for the rest of your life. And I'm not going to snub my nose at it, but it's a temporary fix. And if it's something that you're going to look into, then know that it's not something that you can do for a little while and then go back to your regular life the way you were. It's something that you're going to have to stick to for the rest of your life. It is a lifestyle change. Counting calories is pretty much the same, but you have a little more free range. You can have a couple pieces of toast. Like, there's bread that I was eating on this journey. I hate calling it a journey. That it's like 40 calorie bread, 45 calorie bread. You can have cottage cheese. You can have your fruit. You just have to look at the different fruits, because you have to make sure you're not eating the fruit with the most sugar. Stay away from bananas. Stay away from pineapples. You know, look into your calories. Measure out your meat. Get a scale. You know, eat 4 ounces of protein shakes, stuff like that. You know. And like I said, it's a 1,200 calorie diet. And just, I mean, Dr. Nowzaradan, he has a website. You can look up his diet. He's all over the place. And there's places where you can get lots of useful tips and tricks and hints. And hey, if you need to hit me up and ask for tips and tricks and hints, I'm more than happy to help you out. I mean, like I said, if I can do it, you can do it, because it's happening for me. It can happen for you. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been helping me, really. And if you follow me and you've been following me on this, you honestly know why I started this. I really started this because I wanted kids, because I don't have kids. I actually have a group called Baby Fever that I started back in 2016. And I have met some of the most amazing women in this group. I started the group because I was seeing a fertility specialist. And I started back in 2016 because I was seeing a fertility specialist. And then me and my husband had split up for a little while, but then we worked things out and we're doing really well now. But it's became so much more. When I first started Baby Fever, it was just people that I knew personally. It was family members and close friends. And it was a group of like 50 to 60 people. Now I have almost 12,000 members. And I've made friends from all over the world. A couple of my admins are actually from the UK. And I have made friends from different states. I have made friends from all over the world. I talk to ladies from all over and from different walks of life. And you guys too, like if you're in my group Baby Fever and you're watching this, you guys have been some of my biggest support. And I thank you so much, because without you guys, I'd be lost too, because you guys pushed me so much, especially like my admins and my mods. I love you guys so much, and you ladies are amazing to me. You're more than my friends. You're part of my family now, and I thank you guys. My coworkers, friends, you guys are part of my family now too. I love you guys. But yeah, that's it. That's why I wanted to do this video. Having surgery tomorrow. I know I don't do too many of these YouTube videos. Honestly, I don't have a big viewing, so that's why. But I do have a couple people who follow me. So that's why I do it, because I want those of you who do follow me and who have been supporting me to know that what you guys have done for me has not gone unnoticed. And it is because of you, because had I had done this by myself, it would not have gotten done, and I would probably be about 500 pounds right now. And instead of being 500 pounds right now, I'm going down. I've lost over 50 pounds. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. And last but not least, I should have thanked him first. Lord, forgive me. I'm so sorry. First and foremost, I am a Christian. So I couldn't have done this without God. Like, God has been so good to me this past... He's always been good to me. But recently, God has been so great to me. And I couldn't have done this without him. So thank you, God, too. I should have thanked him first. Ooh, that was bad. Forgive me, Lord. But I couldn't have done this without God. If you're not a Christian, or if you believe in God, I mean, just know that I know he's real. And he's done so much for me this past year. And he's kept me sane throughout all this. And he's made it possible for me, because at the end of all this, I literally only paid $400 for my surgery. I mean, at the end, for the actual surgery, I only paid $400. That's a blessing. I mean, there were other treatments I had to do and other things I had to do, but honestly, it wasn't a lot. And yeah, I have insurance and, you know, that helped me out, but medications and all that, it all added up. But still, I only paid $400 for the surgery. And that was nothing but God. So yeah, you guys, I'm so... I can't stop smiling. I'll probably do more videos like as I recover. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of downtime this next month because I won't be going back to work until the end of the month anyway. So I'll probably do more videos as I recover, maybe a couple videos of what my meals and stuff look like. If y'all are interested in seeing that, just let me know. I love you guys. Thank you again. I'm so ready.
Have a good day. Bye.